Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the Jayhawks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Jayhawks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. And that's going to bring up third.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. And we'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And they'll give it to the back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks right for a quick completion. Runs through the defender. Touchdown, Arizona State. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tuck strategy here.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Look out. Room to run here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Kansas This offense is back out there now. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. What a catch! Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pass caught. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks right, lets it fly. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Receiver in motion now. And a first down right back to the running game. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Secondary backed up off the ball now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down after that running play. Gonna run it. It's Butler. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And it's a bunch formation. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Working clock with the ground game.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The Jayhawks are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. And the Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. They stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. QB keeper all the way. They pick up the two-point conversion with the running play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The shotgun running play call. The Jayhawks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.